Hello FYI students, just a quick note to you about grades and participation as promised in today's lesson notes. If you're looking on the main page of our course, you see, as always, our course schedule is posted and sort of an overview of the assignments that are due. And what I am going to be doing for you, for those of you in the course who have not been regularly submitting to the quizzes and the forums, is I'm giving you kind of a reprieve until Tuesday at noon. That would be Tuesday 6/26. If you can get all of your material submitted in your missing quizzes and forums, I will allow those to be included in your grade for partial credit. Many of you are way late on those, and remember, our policy is generally within 24 hours after an assignment it shuts down or closes. But as of this point, all the forums remain open, and I've set all the quizzes to close on Tuesday 6/26 at noon. So you have some time to get those materials in. At that point in time, I will update all the grades for the course. And what everybody should start to see, if I can get the grade book to open, is a series of the items here that currently don't have grades in them. You will start to see all the grades, and if you haven't completed the quizzes or the forums, you're going to see your grade obviously decrease precipitously. So I don't know if people are unclear on when the assignments are due. We have 7 people enrolled in the course at this point, and about 4 of you are consistently responding to all the activities, and then the remainder of you are sort of responding to some of the activities. And so in order to make sure that you're going through all the assignments fully, the units have been set up, the units and lessons have been set up in sequence. So every day when you come into the course on Monday or Thursday when we have a new lesson posted, you should be going to the particular unit. We're now in Unit 2. We've completed Unit 1. And going all the way back to Unit 1, every one of the lessons has had notes, videos, resources, readings. They're all following the CSE template that they're using for online courses now. So it should be very consistent, and you should be able to find that information in every lesson when it's posted. And the most important thing is to check out the assignments, obviously, in the assignment section of each lesson, and make sure there's usually 2 or 3 of these, and make sure that you are working on these. And remember, generally these are due before the next lesson is posted. So if it's on a Monday, you need to have this work completed by Thursday. If it's on Thursday, you need to have it completed on Monday. But just in case you're not clear about that, at the end of each one of these lessons is an actual checklist. And if you can't go through and check each of these items that you've completed, then you haven't successfully completed the lesson within that time frame, and you're going to see your grades suffer quite a lot. So make sure that you go back through the lessons. I can give you a summary right now. If we go back to the main course page, in Lesson 1, you should have posted to the forum, and then we had a quiz. In Lesson 2, on June 7th, we had a forum and a quiz, no, just a forum exercise. On Monday, 6/11, we had a forum exercise where you responded to the videos. Not everybody responded to that forum, and so it's open until next Tuesday if you want to get partial credit for your responses. On Thursday, 6/14, for Lesson 4, we had a quiz over Chapter 2, and then we had the Friday forum, which I'm going to speak to here in just a moment. On Monday, 6/18, Lesson 5, so now we're into this week, we had the quiz that is due today, and the workshop forum where you're sharing your ideas, and about half the class completed that by Wednesday as per the assignment instructions, and provided some feedback. And then today, in today's lesson, we have another quiz, and you have you have to submit your draft proposal by Monday, and you have to complete your Friday forum tomorrow. So let's talk a little bit about the Friday forums. Those of you who participated in the first Friday forum last week did quite a nice job. So if we go to units and lessons, the Friday forum will always be featured in Unit 2, or whatever unit we're in for that particular part in the schedule. And you'll see the Friday forum that was posted on 6/15. And those of you who posted challenge questions to Part 1, about half the class did this, did a nice job for the most part. And you showed that you've done your reading, and you will have earned at least a portion of your 20 points. Those questions are supposed to be posted by midnight on the Friday that the forum opens. And then you have a full week to then go back and respond to at least 2 of the questions that your classmates posted, and just take us through the elements of the reading. A path appears that you find interesting in response to those challenge questions. Tomorrow, Friday, you will be doing the second Friday forum, and will follow the same sequence. So make sure that you post your 4 challenge questions, and then within a week respond to what your classmates have posted. This is our attempt to sort of replicate a classroom discussion of the text. These are each worth 40 points. So if you're not participating in the Friday forum, you're in trouble. You're going to lose 40 points on each of these. It's going to be very hard to be successful in the course without completing the Friday forums. If there are questions or uncertainties, or you don't know how to do it, please contact me. I think once you get into the sequence, you figure it out. Most students understand the idea of posting the questions and then responding to the questions in sort of this week sequence. Okay, so if you have any questions, contact me, and I will be updating grades over the next several days. You have until Tuesday of next week to turn in late work. I think as grades get updated, many of us are going to be happy, and some of us are not going to be so happy. So, as with everything, communication is key. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns. Talk to you later.